There we go. Alright. There we go. I guess I got it working now. I had a game last night that I wanted to review. Figured I would also, there it is, record this to get started. And I wanted to watch what they picked for bands and everything. We basically, well, you can see, but I was going to play Loki as usual. Just simple carry. Busted. That's how the game started off, but we were getting stomped by a friggin' Squirrel Girl. And that happened a couple times last night. I think I will start banning Squirrel Girl, honestly. It's insane. You can't like heal. Like you have to play like dive against Squirrel Girl, which is pretty much the conclusion I came to in this game. And the Namor Drewski's dabs, he was only one on mic, and he like I said, Namor, Star-Lord, like me and Luna, we couldn't heal. Looks like they wanted to ban Magic. Oh yeah, also. So these guys didn't even choose anything. Yeah, see, that's Girl. She wanted. I don't know if she was one of those bands, but. Yeah, the Namor was asking for Hulk, and he wasn't getting it. No one had a Hulk. But the Squirrel Girl was good. Well, I don't know what a good Squirrel Girl is really, but alright, we'll fast forward a little bit. Been trying some flank rollouts with Loki. They work decent amount of time though. They're nerfing it. They're nerfing his damage from 30 to 25. Right here, you put a clone on that billboard, but the fight started out so fast. The Hulk was in there. But yeah, like I said, this is kind of a stomp for now. It don't really sound too loud. I have to really like my first video recording with the camera and whatnot. Not much really goes on in the beginning except for showing that the Squirrel Girl was just dominant, just completely dominant. Give a note if you ever have a Loki on your team, stand next to walls. Everything is splash damage, so yeah, we're just getting pushed back by the Squirrel Girl. It's like you can't heal. Like the front line gets hit, the back line gets hit. Yeah, see all those. Oh, yep. Yeah, dead. But see, right about like here is where I was trying to like. I started talking like the Squirrel Girl was just wrecking us. Like we need to figure something else out. I should probably. Die instantly here. I already used my totem. Sometimes I try to use it for... Oh, I survived. I forgot, I thought I died instantly there. Yeah, alright there. They're making the swaps now. Yeah, the Squirrel Girl just going nuts. We kind of hold a little bit here, kind of see what mistakes I make. Magneto ammo, yeah, they're good tanks. They were good tanks. Like I said, those Squirrel Girls were just shooting the back line, and we couldn't heal through it. We were dying. That too. I'll try to throw in some damage in there. Yeah, Iron Man just came out of nowhere. I think, yeah, like right about here is, maybe not yet, I guess, but pretty much we're talking, like, I'm like, we need divers. Like, the only thing that counters Squirrel Girl is a diver. Like, as we could tell by that magic band earlier. No one did bad in this game at all, everyone was doing well. It's just this game is proof of swapping heroes. Like, this sets an example so clearly of why just swapping a hero can change the course of a game. I stupidly here was trying to shoot this Iron Man. Well, I knew we were pushed back anyways. I switched to Squirrel Girl, and yeah, I was like, I'll play Squirrel Girl, then try and do the same thing, and it doesn't work out. I think we actually just lose this whole point. We lose the whole first round, actually, just dominated. And the whole time me and the Iron Man and the Man were thinking of what to do. No one was switching to dive at all. We were just doing the same thing, not communicating. The only person who was the, yeah, and just lose. And right here, whenever he really started talking, he's like, all right, good for business, what do we do? Because I'll do anything. I was like, dive. As I was saying, dive. And again, me and him are the only ones. I think they pretty much stay the same. Psylocke. Not really doing good at watching my mistakes. Yeah, alright, so I was like, alright, I have an Iron Fist. Keep in mind, I have not played Iron Fist in forever. It doesn't look pretty here. I should just skip it, but I'll show you my bad mistake. Yep, boom, just dead. Squirrel Girl shot me in the face, instantly dead. And then the bright idea I had was Mr. Fantastic. I was looking through my heroes right here, like, what do I pick? What do I do? Yep. And then after this, we snowballed the crap out of them. Literally, this one swap I made, and Drewski Stats played Moon Knight too. Like just us two swapping, someone else going healer. I found that. And Mr. Fantastic countered Loki clones and Loki totems as well. Gave some extra survivability, and I could heal. And then once we get a little bit of space here, I just start going after that Squirrel Girl. Not that, like right here, here. Like that cloak ulting is the only thing that kept her alive. Yeah, can't shoot everyone's face off right now. Alright, here we were feeling pretty dang good. We were like, alright, we're finally ahead. Like, we felt good. We were like, okay, there's something here. And then, yeah, I could not get my grabs on point though. I have not played Fantastic in a while either, but it's mostly just been Loki climbing ranks. But yeah, bubbles from the mag, attacking the Squirrel Girl. I felt like invincible here. I don't know. The heals were good. Like I said, everyone was really good. Just we couldn't. All it took was a simple swap. Now that right here, I don't know how I died. Hold on. I want to. Not that button. I don't know how to switch back. Crap. I don't know how. I have not done like one of these. You switch it off. There we go. Okay. It's on normal. I'm gonna slow it down here so I can see. I know I was a low health whenever I started my ult, but I thought it would be fine. I had to get under here, so it just. I'm pretty sure I saw it went up. 400 health. This Psylocke, yeah, just ate me up. Alright, but if I had full health there, that would have went totally different. But like I said, I was feeling a little invincible just because I was just walking them down once I went fantastic.
Almost there. Ultraman now.
Thanks for doing the job. Didn't get there in time to save them. But yeah. It's just what I said, let's regroup. I back up. I always try and be like a shot caller in these games because no one's like really talking honestly, and I'm not trying to be the boss. It's just someone keeping everyone up in sync is just important. Yeah, boom. Loki clones and totems ate up. I'm just walking them down. Gorgo can't run from me. Yeah. All it took was a simple swap. Where did the...
How quaint.
I did it again. I was trying to bring that top view back down. Okay, R3. Let's speed it up a little bit. Felt pretty good against the Psylocke too. Once I ever got big, it just cleared up. Oh, my sensitivity was low on Fantastic right now. I don't know what happened, but like my controls got reset. So that was also a problem I was having. And during this first round here, you're supposed to when you hit, you whip your camera, and it makes your whole arm as a hitbox. So whenever you throw your primary, you whip your camera and it just swaps around. I think I got a bad ult here. No? No, one of them I did, but... I think I just... Put this Loki back. Yep. It didn't matter. Yeah, he was invis. Like I said, I whipped my camera and the whole arm is a hitbox. Yeah, they're pushing me away. And then... Alright, so... Yeah, the Drewski stab with Iron Man. He pretty much swapped between Iron Man and Moon Knight the whole game. It was a long game, my goodness. And then yeah, just walking them down. They're not doing any sort of tanky characters or anything. I die here, but it held them off point the entire time, so yeah.
There's still more work to be done.
Just this web.
I wonder what the stats are. Yeah, the damage, yeah, me, I wasn't getting a lot of damage, but I was Drew C. Stabs was definitely. I mean, I added him as a friend afterwards. He just anyone who just communication just helps so much. Me, no one else in this whole game talked except for me and him. So like, we came up with a game plan. We swapped, and then, as you can see, this is a lot different from the first game. Yeah, I knew Blade was back there, so I was trying to. Yep. Luna on point with her. Oh, I don't let him play the game. Peel. I don't know what happened there, but here, I wonder what happened there. I was wondering. Oh my gosh, the not Luna, the Emma. Yeah, see, these tanks were dope, honestly. Like, yeah, he wasn't allowed to play the game. And then she just walked. Taking out the totem. Sometimes, you know, also, if you don't know, sometimes your role should just be to take out all the items on the map. Loki clones, Loki totems, penny mines, penny mine stations, rocket res stations, name more squids, everything. Just so that's kind of what I tried doing in this, since I knew I could counter the Loki really well. I was like,
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
yeah, and I'm sure they were sweating now. I wonder. Let's see what they do in this character select, because they had to be thinking of how we can stop this Fantastic. Yeah, the Thing. They had a Moon Knight idea. Phoenix. Yeah, see, they didn't. The only thing that did look like they did anything to Fantastic was the Thing. 2 seconds. Always got water with me.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I thought you were supposed to be one of the smartest.
Yeah, this was last night at like 1 a.m. I got off work. Probably anyone who actually watches this right now is probably just my co-workers. So freezer went down and we had to stay until like 2:30 a.m. And I just got home and started playing. I won like every game. I lost 2 and then got off for the algorithm, but this was a good first game to start off with. It felt fun. I was feeling so confident on this one. I just ran through them. I make a mistake here. I like, not right this second, I think, but I get turned around. I was thinking I was facing like right here, I think. No? So yeah, I keep messing up my grabs. But no, Mr. I remember this game why I like Mr. Fantastic. He is really fun to play, and he's kind of niche. You can only play him in certain points, but yeah, this right here is where I think I get turned around. I started like facing the enemies, or my teammates, thinking they were shooting at me. And I'm just like screaming, stay on point. Fantastic is also good for keeping point because of this right here. Just spam that primary flick and ults, like pretty much just, yeah. Oh, this goes a while. We go all the way to like almost the second point. Jeff trying to do something. I was sad that the mag bubbled me there, but it didn't matter. Like I said, the difference in this game was that they didn't seem like they communicated a game plan. This one they communicated like they're still playing Psylocke. Oh, maybe someone had a Groot idea and Jeff an idea, but I don't know how all those. Yeah, that was my messed up old. But I don't know how those solve the Fantastic problem. Yeah, see, Magneto's bubbling me because he knows I'm just running these suckers down. It just felt so good when you make that right read, that right swap. So now they go Venom, Invisible Woman, maybe to push me off, which I think does happen over here. Beware of this, like halfway through this second point here, that fall off, that off map section. Invisible Woman is really good. I do it too when I play Invisible Woman. I just push them. It's so tilting. Alright, let's see if I can put. Kind of just trying to be good commentary, but I'm not focusing on my own mistakes. It's kind of I want to watch this again. So I did. Alright, right there, someone was like vengeance in the back line. I turned to him, like, no, get off my people. This Jeff was not a good choice. I mean, Jeff really didn't do much. Like that. No, I feel, yeah. Yep. Not much else happens because I get back to point and she pushes me off again. But I don't really want to vape on camera, but I'm not very important right now, so. Maybe if I do it like that, I won't get flagged or anything. Probably I was thinking it, literally. I have no views. Yep. See, I got knocked off. And we lost the point. My mistakes there was, one, I have not been keeping track of the scoreboard enough lately. I was really good at it for a while, but I don't know why. I feel like I've not been as good at it lately. And that was a prime example of it, and I paid the price. So always be checking your scoreboard, especially because people swap characters and not say anything. It's a pain in the butt. But yeah, they're still doing the same thing. I didn't feel threatened by any of them at all. I'm gonna put my camera like in the middle over here next time.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. The actual Magneto. Wow.
Let's see, Ultron. Yeah, Ultron, Invisible Woman. That was a. I mean, like I said, just they had a Squirrel Girl. It mean we could not heal, which means the tanks were dying. And then I swapped to Fantastic. They can't do what they were doing. Drewski right here, he was asking, like, what should I play before we even started? And I was like, you need to play Moon Knight. And he was like, Moon Knight? I was like, yeah, because Moon Knight can stack up his ult so fast right here. It's all just straight row. Which, by the way, another thing too, if you are struggling to get the point or push point, stop going the same direction. Stop running it down mid. Yeah, a little overextended here. And this is where I face my team like to block damage like an idiot.
I'm not ready to give up.
Keep forgetting to just kind of check out what's going on with my team. I get back, take out those items on the map. I noticed they went back to Squirrel Girl, so I was like, perfect. Just go slap their back line and Fantastic too. I mean, not Fantastic, but Strange. She was kind of getting wrecked. Emma very well utilizing this wall right here. The wall and then her shield right there blocks so much damage. Yeah. A lot of times what I do when I play Stranger or Magneto or something is I just block. Just turn off Moon Knight. Strange turns off Moon Knight. You find the Moon Knight, you stand in front of him. Boom. Right here, let's see. Yeah, they're setting up. Yeah, they're trying to set up right here. Which they do pretty good. Let's see what happens. They try to double ult here. I can't believe this doesn't work. We somehow survive. Yeah. Like I said, Moon Knight. Sorry, I'm stopping the camera. I'm trying to find myself. Oh, alright, so, there we go. That's why I couldn't find myself. One, I was dead. And another thing you gotta learn a lot, you gotta know to do is know when to port. Everyone should have a little bit of strength practice because you never know when you're gonna need to port. So I just want to watch this. I just want to watch this part again. So we're trying to get in. Strange is raiding right over there by there. Moon Knight drops his soul. Strange drops his soul. And we died. Or I died. I'm the only one who died. So since I was the first one who died, I spoke out, I'll port. And the team somehow lives. And here I come porting. I don't know how the team lived. Someone died and I think they swapped to... and then boom. She ults. I'm in here. And we just, yeah, end of game. What, 45 seconds. It kind of sucks I'm not fantastic anymore, but 3 tanks aren't viable. Like, 3 tanks counters 3 heals. Moon Knight counters 3 heals. So I was like, Drewski, what a bro, what a guy. He was just like, dude, come here, what should I do, man? I was like, stay Moon Knight, they counter triple heals. And he did. And then he gets it, oh my gosh, he just went up like 15% instantly. Luna ults, and then he drops his. I'm like farming mine up a little bit. I think I get like a great ult here, honestly. I'm like, I just need to farm my ult. I should have probably blow up and block his damage, but it's wrong. And then boom. Strange ult is really hard to land whenever there's a freaking invisible woman, or Luna. So let's see. So yeah, like a few minutes, a couple seconds before this, I need to farm my ult. And I jump in. The second I get it, I jump in. I get 2 people. And then, I mean, there was nothing they could do after that. When we were down Luna too. He got his ult off, but he died. I thought it was only a little bit quicker than that, but we're just in cleanup, Wolf gets hurt. That's when I knew we were good. I don't know what this guy was. He was trying to open a portal on point, I guess, and send it back to the team, but tough game.
4, 2, 3.
Yeah. Just so much damage blocked. Solar tank did not work. Triple heals did not work for them. I really wish I could hear what they were saying, but perfect example of why you should talk to your team. Have an arsenal of heroes in your pocket. Like, I'm not good at Fantastic. I barely play him. Barely, but I played him a little bit. I find it fun. I practiced him a little bit. And I was able to, really turn the tide of a game. So, I'll probably rewatch this again, on my own time. Just so I can really see any mistakes I make. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, this thing starts, going beyond just this little video of me watching a video review. I'll try and do some live streams, and yeah, if you would like, comment and subscribe and help me get the feet off the ground on this, that would mean a lot to me. Alright, God bless. Now, end of the broadcast.